Tell myself why I'm gonna leave. I got ready a little bit too early because I'm kind of nervous. This is like the first big film thing that I've done. Hi, I just wanted to show you guys how beautiful this is. Wow, I just left my house. Look at this beautiful, oh my god. It's so pretty. I'm always so amazed when it's a clear sky because usually it's either cloudy or rainy or foggy. That's Texas weather for you. It is so pretty. Okay, so I'm about halfway there. I'm gonna wait for this car to go. Just waiting. No? Okay. Oh, you're waiting for someone. Oh, don't I feel embarrassed? Okay. Hello. Didn't see anything back. Oh, God, it's so beautiful. We're about halfway there. So nervous. So pretty out there. Look at all the beautiful nature. Now, I almost missed this when I went to Montana. It's never like this in Montana. And when it is, it's really, really, really fucking hot. Got one more for you. Smog. So, I am about to be there. So pretty. Apparently there's a garage sale going on like across the street or something from where my aunt lives. I'm just glad that's in walking distance. Star of the video herself getting the mail. I said the star of the video herself getting the mail.
Rosehead hibiscus cherry, blue boys, and I do half and half. So it takes 8 tea bags to make a gallon. So we're going to do, and we're going to, and this is, we're going to have to start early because we have to let it cool down, so we'll have to come back and finish
I just want to get a close up of this.
So if anybody wants to open these, get
the
those
tea that we're going to be making today.
going.
It's all healthy, all natural.
We're going to use 1 gallon of water.
Okay.
I have all of our little things here that we're going to need, so if you need something, it should be here. If not,
Let's put them down there. Okay.
Where did you get these, Cherise? Did you get them Sprouts or?
Tanisha's
I'm gonna
Market.
put the other camera.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all can hear, so I'm just
I put
gonna
it
use
in there
this
that
camera.
way. It has to have such a big pot. So that way they don't fall in. So that's my little ingenious little trick. Now we need somebody who wants to measure out 1 gallon of water, which is 4 quarts. Oh, okay. So you'll do 8 of those. So.
Okay.
But yeah, I use that as my cute little homeschooling cheat sheet in the kitchen. I actually.
This is her little cheat sheet. Got all the needed
We're
measurements
gonna
and
let it
everything.
steep and cool down. It's gonna take a little time in the class because what we're making is.
Wait a minute, I already forgot how many of these I'm
8. Somebody count. Somebody count for her. We're gonna have a trouble. We're gonna have a mess on our hands.
What's in the jar?
That's what we're gonna be making.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to be in the way. Okay.
This is the finished product. We're making it today to rebuild this because we're going to then bottle this and it's going to ferment for another couple of days and then it'll go into the refrigerator and then when it's fermented, it will literally get fizzy like a beer or soda or whatever. And what makes it healthy is the fermentation. That's why I said get your cups so that way everybody can taste it.
So you have to buy those bottles though.
Yeah,
That's what makes it permanent. I'm sorry, 6.
yes, you have to have it airtight, or it will not finish its fermentation and be fizzy. This has been around since
Trying really hard to
back
get some of it in the
since
shot. They just want it in the shot.
It's
Okay.
it's an acquired taste, obviously.
It. I had it earlier. It's got more of like a grapefruit aftertaste
7.
to me.
Yeah, like.
And that's from these exact same.
Oh,
tea
can
bags.
you give me?
Any brand you want. I like this blend. You can add fresh fruit to it. You can add ginger to it.
Whose is that?
So this
I'm
is
sorry.
The tea bags and the sugar.
Yeah. So.
Choice.
It has to ferment.
Did you get some?
I didn't get some.
Oh, you need.
I was too busy filming.
Yes. Where do you get your glass?
That was really good.
So.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. This nice woman just gave me a glass.
Because this is the.
I gotta put you guys down. There we go. I think I'm gonna leave that there.
To my purse.
There's a little
This tastes sweet to you? Yeah. But that's kind of.
Well, now the longer you ferment it, the less sugar.
Okay.
14 days.
Wow.
So that way, because the fermentation comes from the sugar being eaten out of tea. Now, I have some of the leftovers that didn't make it in there because I've made it too full. That are in there, and it's very sweet. It would be what somebody would consider sweet tea. But as it starts fermenting, that's when it starts making negative bacteria in your cell. When you're on antibiotics and things like that, probiotics. Because the antibiotics kill everything in your body.
Right.
You need to replace it. You have to drink this every day, you'll never get sick in your life. This is like miracle stuff.
Where do you get the bottles?
I got them from World Market in the Woodlands. So if anybody wants some more, there it is. So this is going to probably gross you guys out, but the beauty of live foods is it's live. So the particular trait with this is it grows.
Oh, it's starting to make.
It
It looks like a
grows-
petri dish.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not
This
going
is
any
a little
close to that.
science
It grows
experiment.
what you call a mother, and its name is a SCOBY. Every time you make a new batch,
Sorry.
I'm glad you let me drink this first before showing you that.
Yeah, seriously.
every time you make a new batch, you leave your SCOBY in, and it builds a new one. And
Oh, I know what that is. Yeah, it's from my being against.
as it ferments,
Sorry.
it will seal the top as it grows. So when I put that in there, you know, when we put this in here later, these will probably be more towards the bottom, and then they'll slowly start floating up to the top, but it won't all the way be at the top. And then as the days progress, it will build a new SCOBY, and it will seal the top of it. And this is what helps the fermentation process. So you always want to take your SCOBY out so you can put it back in. So you can put it back in after you. But this is actually what makes the probiotic. This, you can even make dog treats out of it. You can dry it, and your dogs
cool.
can eat it.
I'm
It's
not, you're
very
not, you weren't
healthy.
in the shot. Okay.
You can eat it.
Oh, yeah, no.
It's very, very healthy. I'm not
You
gonna
eat
eat
that, I'm out of here.
I'm not. I'm not gonna eat it. No, but
So that's like 2 or 3 times worth then?
yes, this is, yeah.
What actually creates that?
The fermentation that's sitting here with the sugar. So basically, all this is sugar, tea. So if you took your tea, put a cloth over it, and set it on the counter, it would ferment. But the trick is
Glad I put mine
you
down.
start with 2 cups of your starter tea. So it would take probably a month for your tea to do this. So you have to always start it with either a starter pack or with vinegar. But this is stuff that you want to incorporate into your.
So how many calories are probably in here? Negligible.
Yeah, like nothing. But once your tea starts steeping and your sugar starts melting, you just move it out of the way.
So you didn't bring them to a whole boil?
No, just enough, you just wanted enough to,
Sugar and milk?
to get the sugar to melt and
Oh.
get your tea steeping. Maybe somebody's telling me
It
they're on
was
their
Bobby.
way.
I think we've just been informed that someone's not
One
coming.
commercial's not coming, okay, so we lost.
Are you sure this is somebody's liver?
But you
Hold on, I want to get a close-up of that.
actually watch it form.
Yeah, no.
And then
Excuse
you
me.
get these cute little bottles.
Sorry.
And then
This
you
is the stuff that she was
carefully-
telling us earlier.
Carefully pour them.
It's,
I'm gonna
It
let
ferments.
Charisse do it with that nasty stuff in it, and I'm gonna come over here and get my bottle after work.
Yeah, and there's your charge $22 a gallon.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And because mine's not ready and I wanted y'all to taste that, I go through this a gallon or two a week. I had to pay the $4 a bottle for our probiotics for our margarita because this isn't done fermenting because it's going to ferment again for another 3 days with the cap on because it has to breathe for this to make. And right now it's not fizzy. It doesn't do the carbonation once you seal it and let it sit on the counter. Now, I always ferment mine in here in my utility room because it's dark. And I usually, my guys are different colors. When I
I've
set
got
way I
about
can-
14 minutes stuff to film.
well, way I can remember my
So.
system, whichever one came first, and if I forget, I do have to put a note that this is a Wednesday bottle, this is a Sunday bottle, because you don't want it to not be fermented properly. And like I said, the longer you ferment it, for the second fermentation, the more sugar comes out of it, and that's why the one you tasted wasn't very sweet, because it had a 10-day fermentation there before you even put it in the bottle. So it was more of about a 12 to 14-day fermentation. Oh, no. Without that, you can't make
You
it.
gotta keep it.
Gotta keep it. Hopefully that'll keep it safe and sound for now. So, here is used a juicer.
Oh,
I
that's a
have-
Jack LaLanne.
I want one.
Alright,
But they're a little pricey.
this
I had
one.
to use like 1,000,000 oranges to get
That
this
is
much.
interesting.
I mean, it took forever to clean it out.
So,
Gave mine away.
All these oranges.
It was like twice as big as that one.
So, we are, can you move that recipe sheet? We're gonna use the, now this one is just a free recipe, instead of this, I want to do the margaritas. But this one, you could actually use for margaritas. You just use it straight. But these are the little recipes I will be sending to you guys. Here is our green juice. This is what we're gonna juice, so whoever wants to get started, somebody can pull all the ingredients from wherever they are.
I need glasses. I'm old.
And then we will, it's gonna be green juice. We will then move forward with the juicing.
I'll give you guys that video in a little bit. Yeah,
You
just
can
cut
still
the
use,
celery.
it's not bad.
You're supposed to cut the top and the bottom off because you said probably you use everything else.
And so what, for your ginger, it's gonna get hung up in there and then nothing else is gonna come out. So with juicing, it's real easy. Just put
Sorry.
something in. And then it'll start coming out. Now, when you're doing kale, you wanna kinda roll
Oh,
it
that's
up
what it was. Mhm.
and then add,
Yeah, that's a.
add
that's
some,
a lot.
add your celery to it, so that way it'll juice a little bit better. And your kale, see how it starts, your kale, see how deep green that is? That's your phytonutrient.
That's a pretty green.
That are in this. That is the ooey gooey good stuff. That makes it so healthy.
That's probably a little bit of meat.
Mm-hmm.
Although grease and meat.
I'm gonna check with you guys later. Oh no, my battery's gonna
You
die.
can get it in the bulk boost section.
Okay.
It's got some
Sorry about the crappy quality. My camera is about to die, so
Yeah, it'll have some.
we're gonna make. I think it's organic margaritas.
And then for those who, like wine, just stick it right there.
We just need this really healthy juice that she's pouring.
The last ones I made, that I posted on Facebook, I made with the citrus, so I don't know how the ginger's gonna work, but ginger's so good for you, I'm gonna make that anyway. I need the pineapple out of there, and the bromine piece too.
I'll check it in a little bit.
All of them, a little bit of this goes a little way.
We are about to mix all of that. She's gonna add some superfoods to it. Okay, so we have, I think, finished the margaritas. Everybody's gonna take some. We're getting the glasses ready. I myself.
Like this has your antioxidants, your vitamin C, and your amino acids. You can read on the back all the good stuff it has.
So it's basically 3 ingredients. That, and the pineapple.
I threw a little salt in there, the goji berries.
Oh, that's right, the berries. Okay, sugar.
Yeah, the kombucha.
Oh, the kombucha, that's
the
right.
Superfoods. Now you don't have to make any with the superfoods. It's just it's an option. It just if you're gonna drink healthy.
What is that, organic tequila?
No, it was.
Yes, because that's what you questioned.
But yes, you should always get organic tequila. But I want to get this out of the way because we're gonna have to clean this up because the pudding's gonna be made in this.
Uh,
And then, of course, if you want to add
we're
your
gonna be making.
tequila, if you
Really?
some blah blah blah, so there, that'd be awesome. Because we're gonna have the
I'm
whole
gonna
dinner
stop
to
recording now.
move on those one at a time. Because I killed 2 or 3 birds with one stone. I'll bring my laptop in them, or I'll turn on the TV and I'll sit in there and chop up stuff while I'm watching TV. Because we burn a lot of time.
Oh, yeah.
We burn a lot of time that we can turn around and use. People say it's, like you said, expensive to eat organic. You can pay your farmer now, or you can pay the doctor later. I guarantee you cancer is more expensive, diabetes is more expensive, heart attacks more expensive, strokes more expensive than, you know, and these same people are going through Starbucks every day spending $5
Exactly.
on a toxic, sugar-loaded, fattening, caloric drink, but they're wondering why
But
they're
it's
not losing weight.
pumpkin lattes.
Yeah.
You can make your own.
Yeah,
I
I'm
posted
sure.
But it's not as good as Starbucks.
Yeah, I'm sure you could.
everything that's out
Yeah,
there.
that'd be easy
You
to
can make your own
pumpkin latte. Yeah.
I make my Greek frappuccino, my Greek frappes every morning. Fresh. I don't pay Starbucks. I make mine for 50 cents.
You know, I used to drink those skinny vanilla lattes, you know, occasionally, and then I noticed every time I drink one, my stomach hurt so bad, you know, and I was like, what is the correlation here? Oh, every time I get one of those, my stomach really hurts, so I just quit drinking them. So they do make this, probably the sugar-free syrup.
Yeah, because it's got toxic chemicals.
Yeah.
Anything sugar-free, that's a chemical shitstorm right there. So, yeah, that's just
Chemical shitstorm.
very simple. When you see that, 9 out of 10 products, you don't want to touch it. It's got aspartame or some sucrose.
I'm sorry, I'm just.
It is not natural.
My back is killing me.
No.
Aspartame, when you consume it, it turns to formaldehyde when your body temperature gets it to 98, 6 degrees.
Wow.
So, you know what they do with formaldehyde. This is why we don't want it. So, you don't want to consume that stuff. This is where your stevia comes in and other things.
This is Teresa's husband, Mike.
Just
So,
getting off work.
oh, so who wants to do the pudding? Because we need to get it in the refrigerator. Who wants to do make the food?
Wait, no. Okay, we're gonna make the pudding now.
Oh,
Make
there's
that
the map
right
again.
after.
And she goes, oh, I'm new. And I said, yeah. And she said, oh,
I just want to get a
was
close
that
up
on
on
that
this.
piece of paper that you gave me
We're
when I
going to be
first
making
went
the
to
avocado
house?
chocolate
And I
pudding.
said, yes.
We've got our avocados in there.
So we say 1.5
She tried
cups
to
of
kill
baking
my Aunt Lucy with a knife.
Yeah.
She's got the, those are dates, right?
Yes.
Those are the dates. They actually look good.
On Saturday.
Dates in- We're going to use apple chocolate.
There's your paper again. Oh,
I had some of it earlier.
read it? No.
It tastes really good. I'm excited to make this.
And my hours are on the door, too.
I know, I just blended it. I've been informed that we're also going to be making fudge today. That makes me very happy. Before, about 5 minutes ago, she recommended that everybody eat 1 square thing of dark chocolate every day. Real dark chocolate.
That's my mom.
Can you get in there?
I've done it before.
So,
I have done it before. I'm
sorry.
guilty.
we just did this. We blended it. It's going to chill for how long?
Until we're ready.
Until we're ready to eat it. That's a good answer. You're this quick. I'm on low.
This is what I made.
I didn't
You
really
can
get
thin
it.
it. So that way you can dip your strawberries in it, and then you put them in the refrigerator and let them harden up.
We're going to make
Dip it in
1 minute
coconut
fudge.
cream.
We're not going to use avocado
Um,
sauce, so.
You can make it more thick to make it in fudge. Or you can also take it and pour it in the bar, in the little, you go to the store and buy those little candy bar treat things.
Oh, yeah.
Pour it in there and put it in the refrigerator and make candy bars. Snickers bars.
Peanuts.
Hershey's bar, I'm sorry. This is, yeah, no, this is what you're gonna use instead. So, we're gonna. We're gonna do, because everybody loves chocolate, so let's double this one.
These are the ingredients that we're going to use. I will check back with you after it's done.
Processed food, that's the ones you wanna worry about. When you're talking about whole foods, there are all rules go out the window. Because everything was made perfectly.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. Like, I don't count carbs in like a red pepper, for example.
Right.
I'm not gonna count those carbs, but I will count carbs in any kind of bread I eat, or any kind of potato,
And
or rice, or.
I don't eat bread unless it is
Ezekiel, that's what I
the
eat.
Ezekiel
That's what I eat.
whole grain sprouted live bread.
Yeah, that's what I eat.
And this with the
Live
cinnamon is
bread.
awesome. That is the only bread I eat. I don't eat bread, but I'll have some of this today just because it's awesome bread.
That's non.
It's really awesome. All right, now how many did we say we needed of the 3? What was it?
Like, see, this has 20 grams
2
of carbs, but this
teaspoons,
is
so
probably
we
good
need
carbs.
4 teaspoons.
Yeah.
Right. So where's my teaspoon? Okay. That'll look very pretty. And then if you want to
That is what we have.
dip your strawberries in it, then you would of course use more oil and what have you to make it
Let's see what's in the bowl. Okay. We used all of the
because
fudge.
you wouldn't be able to dip a strawberry in and coat it. It wouldn't work. You need it to be more liquid.
A few minutes ago, she was saying that coconut oil is good for a lot of things. And it is.
This is the magic ingredient too.
We're
You'll
gonna
find
start
this on
making
the,
the hummus.
the recipe.
She's over there.
Recipe was in that slaw we had.
We'll bring the kids
It might have been.
chickpeas.
Now
Sorry.
taste sesame.
But very well good.
That ain't no problem.
That's
So
that's
we've got the,
natural.
um,
It's when you
stuff
put
in there, I think
fish
about
DNA
it,
in tomatoes,
chickpeas.
Yeah.
so that way you can grow tomatoes during the.
This is the end product of the hummus. It is very good. I've never had it. I think
you do here.
that
We need everything except for the celery and red pepper
it is so good.
into a high-speed blender. So we need.
So we're gonna start the egg salad. I'll check in with you guys after that's done.
Garlic in there.
We're making vegan egg salad. That means it's eggless. We're gonna make
Okay, now.
vegan eggs. This is what we have so far.
Does everybody have some?
Oh, I don't make
apologize.
it.
Oh, here, yeah, you're gonna have to do a little bit.
Yeah, I'll have to wash my feet. But,
So this
because
is
this is new to them, they're intimidated, they're scared, they don't think they can do it, they think it's.
so This is the final product. I'm about to start eating everything.
What's the first thing?
I got some fudge. I'm gonna get some
When I'm at a
of
party
this
or
eggless
whatever,
egg salad.
They got the carrots, celery, and the dip.
Oh, okay, it won't go on.
First
Okay.
thing it grabs is celery.
I
love
like celery.
We're
I do
out of
too.
chips
Most people
already,
like it.
but we
I
got
hate every
vegetables to
other
dip it in. We got
vegetable
some homemade
carrots.
And you
organic
live
raw
with
fudge.
Cherise. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And we got
She lets you live here.
avocado
Yeah,
pumpkin.
I let him live
Everything
here.
here is raw. Nothing is fudge.
Yeah. Still,
She still lets you stay here.
I don't know
it
what
still lets me stay there.
Yes, we do like
This is spicier than that.
I will kill him.
And then we got some lettuce and some potatoes. And we got
It's like,
We got
don't cover
margarine
up.
mixed
Does it say
somewhere.
pure cane sugar?
some-
Get it out of my back.
So that was fun. I got to see some people that I haven't seen in a while. Met some new people. Had some organic chocolate, way too much of it. Learned I like hummus. I'm gonna go home and eat some food that's probably not too good for me, but tastes better. Hopefully, you know, something that's not gonna hurt my stomach. But it's still really pretty outside. I wish I could stay longer, but I gotta go home and eat all this stuff. This has been fun. I will see